in the bustling village of Gildhart, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush meadows. A young blacksmith named Elara stood tall and proud amidst a sea of clanging hammers and flying sparks. At just 22 years old, she had acquired a reputation that surpassed her age, earning admiration and respect from both the villagers and her fellow craftsmen. Elara, with her short wavy brown hair and hazel eyes, possessed a captivating beauty that was surpassed only by her incredible skill with a hammer and anvil. Her toned, muscled build was a testament to the countless hours spent pounding metal, sculpting it into weapons and armor for knights and soldiers who frequented the nearby castle. Every morning, Elara would don her brown wool blouse, accompanied by an apron and a sturdy skirt, signaling the start of a hard day's work. Her hands, calloused from years of forging, gripped the hammer with elegance and precision, as if the very rhythm of her movements was a dance of its own. In addition to being an exceptional blacksmith, Elara was trained in the art of combat, a necessary skill in such tumultuous times. As the demands of war grew, she knew that a simple forge alone would not be enough to defend herself and those she cared about. She sought to ensure, wherever she traveled, that she would be able to protect herself from any threat that dared cross her path. With her combat stance, Elara stood like a sentinel, prepared for any battle that may arise. She had honed her skills tirelessly, learning from experienced warriors who passed through her humble village. They recognized her talent and gladly shared their knowledge with her, their respect for her abilities unwavering. It was on one fateful day that Elara's village fell under the dark shadow of an approaching enemy army. News had spread like wildfire. The once peaceful village would soon become a battlefield. Knights braced themselves for what lay ahead, while the villagers cowered in fear, praying for salvation. But Elara refused to succumb to fear. She stood resolute, ready to fight alongside her fellow village folk. With her hammer in hand and muscles taut, her eyes glistened with determination. She had spent years forging weapons that would soon find themselves in the hands of others, but it was time for her to wield her own creation. As the enemy approached, their armor gleaming under the unforgiving sun, Elara led the charge, her presence inspiring those who followed behind her. Battle cries filled the air as steel clashed against steel, and fire engulfed the fields. Through her combat expertise and sheer strength, Elara single-handedly turned the tide of the fight. Her hammer struck true, each blow delivering justice as it connected with her adversaries. Though she faced skilled opponents, she remained focused and calculated, moving with grace and agility. When the battle finally ended, the enemy routed. Elara stood victorious, her armor splattered with the blood of her enemies. The village, now safe, rejoiced and showered her with gratitude and praise. She had not only defended her home, but also proven that even within a world dominated by men, a blacksmith, no matter how young or how female, could be a warrior in her own right. And so Elara continued her work as a blacksmith, forever etching her name into the annals of Gildhart's history. Her tale of strength, resilience, and skill became legend, inspiring generations to come. A woman who refused to be defined by societal norms, she stood tall, forever an emblem of unity, strength, and unwavering determination.